Yeah. What's really happening? It's your boy OG GIGAVELI with another episode of Street Code of Conduct. Today's episode is the part 2 to the last video I dropped, right? The wake up. Who I'm waking up? I'm waking up my young brothers that got too lazy out here. That don't want to work. That think that, you know what I'm saying, a blue collar job is beneath them. Right? In the first episode, I was giving you some history on this country of ours, America, right? It was designed for a group of people to do the work and a group of people, to benefit off the group of people that's doing the work. So y'all already know how that went. It didn't look good to the rest of the world, so they had to free slavery and stop slavery, right? But they done created so many different systems and manipulated so many different ways to make us become the people that still work for free. But what happened is, it was enough of our family members, enough groups that got successful or made a good life for themselves, and every generation of black folks have been trying to make it easier for their children. You would think that would be, like the right thing to do. You would think that, wanting for your children better than what you had would be the right thing. And that's, in a sense, that's definitely what you should do. That's definitely what you should do. But the habits that we got away from, the work habits, the chores, you get the concept of having a chore, an allowance. When the last time y'all heard those words right there, allowance, a chore? Nowadays, mama, can I have some money? Dad, I need some money. Can you cash at me? It ain't the concept of allowance. When I was coming up, man, allowance wasn't big in my house, but my mama did introduce it to us for a while. She tried it out. She told me and my brother, you do the bathroom and she domesticated us early. Now, you got one of my mama's sons, you got a domesticated brother, man. You know what I'm saying? She had us, we did household chores around that house. That little lady rented her house, right? So she would say, so she tried it. She didn't last long. You know what I mean? Because my mama was real tight with her money. So it's like she tried. I don't know if she just heard one of her coworkers mention allowance and she wanted to. Honestly, it didn't last that long. But she gave us $5 to do our chores or whatever. I know that don't sound like much, but coming from my mama, that was a whole lot if you got that. But how many of y'all are y'all incorporating that inside the way that y'all bringing your kids up now? I'm talking to my generation. And I'm also talking to the generation behind me, that those are y'all that are really trying to attempt to raise your kids. Because what I'm seeing now, man, it's like drop them off on mom, pull off, baby daddy go this way, baby mama stuck with the baby responsibility, she passing on to mom. It's been going on like that for a while. But it created a group of generation of kids that became very lazy, gamers, scammers. You know what I mean? Just laddygaggers. Just you know what I mean? Sit in the house, sleep late. You know what I mean? Don't want to know how to go get it. They love to use words like, I'll get it out the mud. You don't know what getting it out the mud really is, man. I'm talking to my young brothers and sisters. Y'all don't know what getting it out the mud. When I was coming up, man, bagging grocery, selling cans, pumping gas at the gas station, that was getting it out the mud. That was really going out there and getting it out. Running the stove for 50 cents, running the stove for a quarter. That's how I had homeboys named Quarterhead. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't run for the quarter. That's different stuff like that. 50 Cent might have got his name from being running to the stove. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. But we had nicknames like that because we were real go-getters. Nowadays, everything been handed to y'all, man. Everything is the swipe. Y'all a swipe era. Y'all a microwave. Y'all a swipe era. It done got y'all lazy. And it done got you so lazy that the system that's used to having a group of people that work for him while they don't have to do the work. See, the people that send out their kids out, you just become the lawyer, I'm not going to put no race on them, I'm just saying the people. Because nowadays it ain't all about race, I'm just going to say the people, the system. That send their kids off to the Ivy schools and pay for their education, create jobs for them in the company. Those people, they're not used to cutting the grass and doing the edges. They're not used to washing the cars. They're not used to, picking up the waste. They not used to the pipe or the road being busted. Go out there and fix that. They know that ain't their job. That ain't their job. They're supposed to be a lower class group of people that does that. And that ain't, let me tell you something. Going out, doing those type of jobs, blue collar jobs, skilled jobs, don't make you less than a man that was inherit his money. Or a man that didn't have to go get it out the mud. It made you a man. Because you're able to come home and provide for your family. I was telling y'all about my mom, right? One thing about my mom, she had boys in her house. And if a toilet got stuffed up too much, one of us throwing something down in the toilet, you know how kids are. And she had to spend her money for a plumber to come around there. Guess where we was at when the plumber came? Standing right over that man's shoulder, because that's what she told us to do. You better go in there and see what he doing. Because I'm not paying no $60 an hour for nobody to do. You better go in there and see what he doing. And she meant that. But she passed me on something that's carried on to me to this day. She say, son, if you ever want to keep a good woman, you ever want to run your household, make sure you know how to do something around that house. Manly. Some of y'all don't know the front end of a screwdriver or a wrench. Some of y'all worse than a woman now. I'm talking to my young guys. The mechanics see y'all coming and can overcharge y'all because you don't know anything about the car. How to change the oil, change some brakes, even change the tire. I done seen a lot of y'all with these Hellcats burning the tires out on the side of the road waiting for AAA. It's a shame. Or a young lady pulled up on the side of the road, you can't even render aid. It's a shame that we don't raise a group of young men that done became lazy. You know what I mean? Then the generation that's coming up now don't much come outside. They still stuck on the game, they don't much come outside. So they more fear of the sun than the people that really need to be out the sun. Bro, you got melanin in your skin, man. You could go out and do a real day's work and still be alright. You were designed for that. You were conditioned for that. We're being replaced though. Don't mind what the OG saying. Because you're not finna live out here for free, scamming, selling drugs, playing, or pursuing a rap career or whatever type of career that ain't making no money, ends meet. You're not finna live. Because I'm going to tell you two things that finna start happening. For one, there's a mass group of immigration coming this way. And it's been coming this way for longer. It's already here. If you already don't know. I know. I'm outside. I'm not outside in the club at night. Y'all like say, oh, I'm outside. Because you at somebody's club. You doing it. No, I'm outside. 6 something in the morning. At the pilot. And at the shells and at the, you know what I mean, at the quick stop, and I'm seeing the work crews that's out there loading and gassing up in a long line, and they don't look like me and you, brother. They don't look like me and you, brother. They got that nice curly hair. Yeah, man. They salsa real good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm talking to you young black men. I'm telling y'all what's real, man. I'm telling you what's y'all real. Y'all finna give up y'all women and y'all freedom. It's gonna be some nice looking young kids coming up in the next generation though. And they gonna have some nice hair. If y'all don't wake up. Black men, what's wrong with going out here and getting a real skill that you can have to carry on and to pass on? You know what it is? How it feel to be able to go outside and teach your son how to build something from his hand. Pass on a skill. Take your son down there to fish. Many things. We need to start passing on. We need to stop being lazy, man. We need to start going to these trade schools and taking advantage, you know what I'm saying, and getting these certifications in this heavy equipment operation. Carpentry, HVACs, electrician. Stop passing over these jobs that really, man, I'm talking about really getting money. You don't know the type of money that can be made. Because you're too busy trying to get something for nothing. You done got lazy, black man. It ain't all your fault, but you better wake up. You better wake up because you're losing your woman and your freedom. Because there's not going to be enough space in the free world for them and you and the ones that don't think they really supposed to work. The ones who really got that bag. And I ain't talking about the kind that you can hold to your head or roll down your arm. I'm talking about who are wealthy. The wealthy people of this country, they're looking down and they're saying, hey, ain't nobody can fix our bridges. The black people that we depended on to fix our bridges, to keep our infrastructure, they don't work no more. Matter of fact, they don't want dance no more. They don't want entertain us no more. Let's let the immigrants in. What's going on in California? They giving them free housing. Remember they was giving y'all that? Us that? The welfares and the free housing, the Section 8s, because we working. They didn't mind giving that to. I'm talking about that generation that was working. They're not gonna give that to y'all. And here in Atlanta, man, I'm seeing more young cats on the streets begging than I ever seen before. Actually, I'm talking about going around the turn on the expressway. Young guys. It ain't just the bums no more. What you want to consider bums and homeless. Young guys out here on Molly, all kind of other drugs that lost their mind begging. It done got that bad to where they think begging is a hustle. And y'all better wake up. This part 2 of the wake up, man. This your boy OG GIGAVELI, man. I gotta talk this subject here, man. Listen, man, I'm gonna spend some time on this one. Don't look for me to change gears. Don't look for me to switch, cause I gotta wake y'all up. Somebody knocking, man. Get up out that bed, man. Put that Don Julio down. Put that blunt down. Get to that trade school. You're losing your woman, your freedom, in some cases your life. This is your boy OG GIGAVELI, man. Everything I talk about, man, is graveyard serious, man. Penitentiary still hard, man. I ain't playing no games with you. I want to see you win, black man. I want to see you win, young man. I want to see you get your gray hair. I want to see you be the leader of your household the right way. Hey, man, if y'all want to support the movement, you want to support the message, y'all hit my link tree. Y'all know the OG. I spent time in the joint. I did some good things, man, with these books right here, man. A good read. I gotta get the motion behind it so I could get this one right here. I got the script already written, man. I'm trying to get that real Miami story. Y'all know I love my city of Miami, and I know everybody that watch me ain't from Miami. But hey, man, that's home. You know what I mean? So, man, listen, man, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, man. You know what I mean? Hey, those of y'all that inbox me, man, hey, I try to reach back to everybody, man. Because I really appreciate everything y'all do for the OG, man. Thanks for having your time. Man, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Let's wake them up, man.